Hi Sagittarius, thank you for joining me for your October reading. Please remember this is general, so it's not going to resonate for everybody. It's also timeless and not gender specific. Because time and energy is fluid, it means it can be switched, so please do bear that in mind if you're cross-watching. But because this is Sagittarius's reading, I will be addressing them. So always use your own discernment. You take what resonates for you and you leave what doesn't. I cannot censor, choose nor control what comes out of the cards. I'm literally just reading them and it's up to you what you decide to do with it. You do have free will. For everything else, please read the descriptions box. Okay, so now that's out of the way, let's get into your reading for you, Sagittarius, please, for October. Okay, the Two of Fire. Right, so it looks like this is decision-making time for you then, Sag. So this is basically, Sagittarius, you are currently planning for your future. You're mapping out your progress. You're also trusting in the unknown at the moment. So it's kind of like you're waiting for the results of the things that you've manifested to come back in towards you. There's a lot of trust in your energy at the moment that you're going to be successful at manifesting what you need, right? And you're also engaging more deeply in the process of imagining something new as well. So it's a very creative energies. You're also using your passions, like your drive and your ambition, to help attract the perfect situation towards you as well. Just going to get a closer look at this card. Yeah, hopefully you can see what I'm seeing with this. I'll try and focus the camera in a little better. Hold on. There we go. Okay, so hopefully you can clearly see the figure that's on top of that giraffe, right? She's being patient. She's patiently waiting. She's put a lot of things out into the universe and waiting for things to start moving, things to start coming back in. This is showing me that you're having a quick rest at the moment, and you're trying to figure out your next course of action. So hopefully we can find out more when we start pulling your tarot. I'm also noticing as well the clouds or smoke or something that is in the background. So at the moment things are quite unclear for you, and you're waiting for the uncertainty to pass. There's definitely slow and steady movements that you're taking at the moment because you're unsure about what is directly in front of you, but you're still making progress though. Even though it's slow and careful, progress is still progress. I'm interested to see what this is that you've been manifesting, what it is that you're waiting for. It's a very peaceful energy from that particular card. Sagittarius's energy, please, for October. Ooh, oh dear. Okay. The Moon, Pisces energy, and the Devil, Capricorn energy. Have one more, please, for Sagittarius's energy. Okay, whatever that is, it's in reverse. The Eight of Coins. Okay. So the Eight of Coins is Virgo energy. Okay. There's a pause. There's a pause to your forward progression. For some of you, yes, this could be a work situation. For somebody, this could be a bit of writer's block, a little bit of help needed with thinking more creatively. And for others of you, this is straight up a job loss. It could be. Or it's just simply not enough work coming in at the moment. The moon is all about fears, secrecy, and it can be illusions. It's a very sort of dreamy energy. And then right next to it, the devil. I am going to clarify the devil for you first, just to see what this is. Where's the devil here, please, for Sag? Okay, the star, another major arcana. Aquarius energy. Okay. This is a really, really difficult energy because there is a lot of confusion here. I mean, it's insane how much confusion is in this read. I am going to struggle to navigate through this one, so I do apologise in advance, right? For some, as we've already said, this is financial struggles or struggles at a workplace, or quite possibly a business idea that is crumbling away. Something's failing, right? With the Eight of Coins being in reverse, this is a failure of something. In the meanwhile, Sagittarius, either you're keeping secrets from those around you, or this is you being suspicious of somebody else around you who's keeping secrets from you. Right, so again, you are going to have to fit this, how it resonates, if it's resonating at all. I'm looking here at some kind of addiction. Now, obviously, if you visit my channel regular, then you'll know that I do not always automatically make the assumption that the devil is a bad card, because it simply isn't. Not always. However, in your read, Sagittarius, this is screaming to me that someone is addicted to some kind of substance. They could well have lost their job through their addiction, and they've got a lot of rubbish to work through, right? Again, I don't know if this is your energy, Sag, or if it's someone that you're dealing with. I'm feeling for the most part that this is someone that you're dealing with. They've been quite dishonest here as well with this moon, but I am going to clarify because it's indicating, yeah, I was about to say, it's indicating that they've told you one thing when actually there's something else very, very dark that's going on underneath their surface. I was saying that as we got the Nine of Cups, that's Pisces energy, the Sun, that's Leo energy, and the Tower under there, that's Mars energy. It's a Scorpio or Aries, okay. Yeah, someone has presented themselves to you as being one thing. You trusted them, and it's transpired that they were quite a dark individual. On the surface, you thought that they were a wish fulfillment. You thought that that particular situation was going to lead towards a happy outcome. And then suddenly, the Tower, your illusion of them that they presented to you has crumbled to the ground, and it's transpired that they are an addict of some kind. Right, and I'm looking here at the relationship or the connection, whatever this is. I'm looking at it failing. The reason why we got the Two of Fire out is making so much more sense to me now, Sagittarius, with those clouds or smoke or whatever it was that you're trying to feel your way through, but you've kind of come to a bit of a stop and you're resting, you're trying to gather your thoughts, you're trying to figure stuff out by yourself. You're trying to wait for the uncertainty to pass before you can move forward is making so much more sense now, because you have to work your way through illusions that someone else has put in front of you, which can always be a really difficult thing to do, especially when you've fallen in love with the person that they pretended to be. It's so difficult to figure out what is real and what's fantasy from that point. Really difficult. Let's see outside influences affecting Sag, please. Yeah, the cards have gone all strange. They're just not shuffling properly. As I said at the start, this is going to be a very difficult read. Okay, see outside, thank you. The Two of Coins off balance. Okay, Capricorn energy. I'm just going to put a little marker on that one. It indicates that basically you haven't made a decision yet. See outside influences, please, for Sag. Ooh, okay, the Four of Cups, Cancerian energy. See outside influences, please. Outside influences, please. Six of Cups is Scorpion and the Knight of Coins is Virgo. It's a weird one. Right, so Sagittarius, you've not yet made a decision about this individual, because this is going to be a really long process to try and sift out the truth from the lies, okay? You are definitely going to need to take your time with this and avoid making any kind of spontaneous decisions, okay? Slow and steady wins the race with the Knight of Coins. You're going to make sure that any decision you make is not coming from a place of emotional blackmail. It's not coming from a place of how you would like things to be. It's coming from a place of reality, right? You've got that individual currently feeling sorry for themselves and not appreciative of anything at this point in time. It also pertains to bored and discontent. I'm also getting with this one a disconnect, right? There's definitely a disconnect here. This person is disconnected from their emotions massively. Clarify Two of Coins and Four of Cups, please. The Sag. Okay. The Ten of Coins. Virgo energy. Yeah, for someone, this could well be a family member or someone that you had a family with. Have you got anything else for this one, please? For Sag. There's Ten of Coins here. For Sag. Nine of Coins world, right. Virgo energy and fixed energy, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. Okay. I was thinking initially when that Ten of Coins came out, I was thinking someone could well be selling their family home. The family home that they had built with that individual. And it's looking like that could well be the case with the Nine of Coins. Someone who's single, independent, financially stable, and basically not needing anyone's outside validation to tell them who they are, right? That's your energy, Sag. Very much so. And the World, closing out that cycle, beginning something else, someplace else. It could indicate long distance travel as well. You've grown apart from this individual, and it's just too much too much has happened for this situation to be fixed. So you're just not going to be putting any more work and effort into it. You're calling it quits with that particular combination, right? For some, it's going to get really complicated, okay, with this family home that needs to be sold. It's showing me here, Sag, that if that is true for you, then you're not going to have anything to worry about financially, because you are going to be given your dues, right, from the 10 to the 9. It is feeling a little bit like 2 steps forward, 1 step back. But remember, forward movement is still forward movement, okay? So don't become too disheartened too quickly, feeling that you're not going to manage and all the rest of it, because you are going to manage, Sag. You're more than going to manage. In fact, you're going to rediscover your true authenticity again with the 9 of coins. You're going to rediscover who you are outside of that situation. And the world also pertains to achievement and accomplishment. So you're still walking away with something good, something tangible. And for some of you, I'm seeing this as a very healthy bank account is going to come out of that situation. There's definitely some payment that is due towards you, Sag, that you're going to be receiving. See, with that 2 of coins coming out off balance, again, there's a lot of waiting in your energy, and you don't fare well with that kind of energies, because it's a lot like having a canary in a cage. They're not supposed to be in cages. They're supposed to be flying around freely. That's very much your energy at the moment. You've been locked up in a cage. It's an interesting analogy. Maybe someone has been sent to jail. It could be. Anyway, I'm sidetracking ever so slightly. The point I was making is basically, you being made to wait is a lot like a caged bird. You don't like it. You really, really don't like it. And that's why your 2 of coins came out off balance. There's a lot of what if this, what if that. Will I be okay? Will my kids be okay? Will my family be okay? I don't know what to do. I'm trying to make a decision and I've not got much to go on. It's showing me here that you are going to be making a decision that is the best decision for yourself and for your family. It's also going to see you. Again, I can't let go of this foreign country vibe that I'm getting from this world card. I'm feeling that you're going to be moving away and settling down in a different country, starting again in a different country. See the outcome of this, please, for Sag. The Ace of Wands, the King of Wands, and the 4 of Swords. Ace of Wands is fire energy, King of Wands is Leo, and the 4 of Swords is Libra. And then the blockage, 2 of Cups, Cancerian. Okay, so your outcome is a brand new creative venture. I can breathe a sigh of relief for you, Sag. Your current blockage, yeah. Your roadblocks are being moved out of the way for you here, Sag. This is forward movement. And it's going to make you feel really ambitious as well. So yeah, you've never let go of that ambition to carry yourself forward. Never. You've maintained that all the way through. You're like, I know it's coming, I know it's coming. I cannot act just yet. I need to wait, but I don't want to wait, but I have to. Yeah. This is everything that you have been doing paying off in a huge, huge way. The King of Wands is the go-getter of tarot, right? Passionate forward movement. And Four of Swords. Rest, rejuvenate, meditate as well. Your patience is paying off. For somebody, this could well indicate a brand new business as well, with the Ace of Wands and the King of Wands combination. They are warning you here with the Four of Swords though, to watch your stress levels in the near future, because things are going to start taking off quite quickly when everything starts moving again. Okay, so you are definitely going to have to try and make some time for yourself. Make sure that you're not overworked or overlumbered. There's a lot of influence here with the King of Wands, because that is someone who is very, very influential, and they can inspire others as well. So I'm seeing here in your future that you're going to be using whatever this experience was, you're going to be using that in your future to help heal others who are going through the same as what you are just about to come out of, if that makes sense. And your blockage has been an equal partnership. Obviously that situation, it was not equal, it wasn't fair, it wasn't balanced. And Three of Wands hidden under there, yeah. You're saying goodbye to that particular situation, and you're going to start investing in something brand new, something that is going to produce the results that you want to see with the Three of Wands. It's all about future planning. Sagittarius, need to focus on, please, this time. Sagittarius, need to focus on, please. It's manifested. A new desired reality is already present in your life. Vibrational alignment and astrology gives you the edge. So yeah, when we were seeing that you were waiting for whatever it is that you've been manifesting to come into fruition, they're telling you here, it's already manifested, it's already here. Sag, need to focus on, please. Okay. Must list. Be unapologetically self-loving, decide on your must-haves and then release it into the universe and back together. Reunited, good chance of getting back together, or are back together, and things flowing well. Okay, so your focus is to keep manifesting. Start manifesting the next thing that you want to see in your life. Focus on what you do want rather than what you don't want. With this back together card, for some, not all, there could well be a connection from the past that is coming back round. It's cycling back towards you. This could be a business partner from the past or a romantic partner from the past. It is not this individual here though, right? Because whatever that is, it is so totally over, right? This is someone else from your past that you're going to find yourself back together in a situation with them with instead. This read is really difficult for me because it's very, very 50-50 about whether it's a love read or a career read. Healing messages, please, for Sagittarius. I think for the most part that there's actually a bit of both here. Self-reflection, waning gibbous. Okay. So your waning gibbous moon is all about relaxing, accepting and regroup. It's basically the Four of Swords energy. Don't rush into any on-the-spot decisions. Okay, So I always say that with oracle cards, you actually get 3 messages that come with each card. You get the deck creator's message. Your second message comes from your own intuition by the illustrations on the card. And then your third message comes through your reader and their intuitive message. Okay, so self-reflection, it says, be curious about your own nature. Choose to turn inwards to quietly contemplate who and what you are and what you want. The more that you know about yourself, the more that you're able to steer yourself well. Know what you believe in and why, yet be open to the development of new beliefs and new ways of being. The positive affirmation that comes with this card is, I am not afraid to look deeply at myself in all aspects. And then it usually comes with a stone. And the stone that it's suggesting that could be beneficial for you at this time is Tiger's Eye. Right, so it's basically remembering that a regular practice of self-reflection, it actually allows you to deal with problems before they become too big and too unmanageable, right? So if you can catch yourself before something gets out of hand, then you can apologize and make amends or whatever. It's basically stopping the problem in its tracks before it becomes explosive. But the main message to take from this particular card, Sagittarius, is your self-reflection. It gives you like a little break from the busyness of your life, and it just allows your brain to analyze and to make sense of the chaos that you've been through, right? So it's a card, it's not just self-reflection, it's also about self-care. Okay, so that's the strongest message that I'm getting here for you for that particular card. And it's reinforced again because you did get the Four of Swords that came out here, which was a reminder to take a break once in a while so that you can process everything that you're currently going through, because what you've gone through up there is absolutely horrendous, right? And you do definitely need to process that particular situation, right? It could be tempting to try and ignore it, but you're being advised not to ignore it and to take regular breaks if you can. It's for Sag, please. Okay, Moon in Taurus, self-esteem and personal growth. Yeah. That whole situation, it kind of goes without saying that it really did have a huge knock on your self-esteem. And again, that's why it's even more vitally important that you take those breaks when you feel that you're needing to take them. So Sagittarius, please. Okay, Moon in Virgo, contentment. The chance to boost health and vitality leads to satisfaction. Sun in Leo, joy, a time of celebration and success. And Moon in Aries, courage, believe in yourself. Right, 3 moons. We've got 3 moons here. And again, Moon, that's the planet of emotions, instincts, habits, the way that you think as well. The situation with that individual, it had you questioning your own sanity here for some of you. And they're saying that you did do the right thing by stopping investing in that particular situation. You did the right thing by removing yourself from that situation, because it was having this huge negative impact on your mental health with these 3 moons. It was affecting your self-esteem, it was affecting the way that you saw yourself, it was affecting your ability to do day-to-day chores, it was affecting everything about who you are and what you stand for. It was not nice. It was vile. And we're seeing here that that is literally your light at the end of the tunnel with that Sun in Leo card. It's a time for celebration and success. It's a time for joy and happiness. It's a time for you to get back to your creative side. It's a time for you to start enjoying your life again, enjoying spending time with your kids, enjoying a brand new romance as well for some of you, enjoying your brand new career for the most of you, enjoying your house, your home and your life once again. This is a really, I'm trying to be as sensitive as I possibly can, because from what I can see here, Sagittarius, this is someone else's addictions destroying your life. And that is not fair. It wasn't fair, not even remotely. And my heart absolutely goes out to you if that read is resonating for you. Because being dragged down into someone else's shit is unforgivable. Completely. I'm seeing though that you're going to feel a lot happier than you have ever felt in quite a short space of time as well, because you've always held on to that belief in yourself. You've always held on to that, okay, I can make something new for myself here. You've always maintained that sort of forward momentum, even when it felt impossible. Again, a really, really difficult read, and I do apologise for that, but somebody needs to hear that message. Positive affirmation, please, for Sag. Okay. Right. Love doesn't have to mean near. Some are better loved at a distance, or for a while anyway, and that's okay. Besides, love doesn't really know the difference. Tally-ho, love the universe. Yeah. It's indicating basically, again, I'm really conscious about repeating myself during a read, but sometimes those repeating messages, they do come out and we're left with very little choice but to repeat it. You're removing yourself from that situation. And for some of you, you're actually moving location as well. You can love that individual from a distance rather than keeping yourself in that situation. And hubba hubba, you know that dreamy look of deep soulful love you've sometimes seen in the eyes of another as they've gazed into your own. Expect a lot more of that. Woohoo, love the universe. Hubba hubba, yeah. You're leaving one situation and beginning something brand new, something that is far more healthy. Okay, so for those of you who are easily offended at swearing, then your read has ended now. Thank you very, very much for watching. And for those of you who don't give a shit, then this is the Rebel deck. This is the Oracle deck that I always end the beginning of the month reads with. It's very brutal. It can be quite offensive. And it works in exactly the same way as all of the other tarot and oracle, where it's for the viewers to decide what side of the table they're sitting at for every single card that comes out. Okay, so it's all still completely interchangeable. Right, lightning. Figure shit out on your own. That's you saying that to them. You're tired of being dragged into their disgusting mess. You are going through some tough shit. Everyone has their turn. Welcome to yours. Gather your tired ass up and handle it. Fuck, shit's about to get real. You need your people around you. Rebel, because fuck it. Get over yourself, pull your shit together, help people, give back and do good shit for humanity. That's for them. And have you eaten? You're acting like a big ass baby. You need food in your belly. Eat a fucking taco. Okay, yeah, really bizarre read, Sagittarius. I am sorry about that, but Yeah, I cannot choose what comes out of the cards. I was genuinely not expecting anything as dark as that to come out, but it is there, and it's there because somebody needed to hear it. Okay. So yeah, that is what I have for you, Sag. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, then that information can be found in my descriptions box and it's in my pinned comments below. Thank you so much for watching. Have a lovely, lovely week and remember to be kind. We're all just trying to survive. Okay, bye.